freezer is stocked with meat for dinner. How we doing, Parks? Oh, she's doing good. I had some plans to do some stuff this morning outside. That's not gonna happen. So we're gonna edit for a little bit. We'll pick back up later once the spice clears. Nah, bye. That's where we're going.
Where are we going?
To get your cow. That was a cow guy, actually the butcher. She called, everything's done. Everything's been cut and it's ready to go and processed. So we gotta head north. We gotta get up just above Knoxville. I don't know where. It's not like Powell. It's above that area. It's about an hour drive. So it's good because there's a break in the weather right now. So we will head up there, get our cow, our fresh beef, our meat, to restock our freezer because we're out of steaks. We're out of steaks, and that's our biggest thing. We just love the steaks. Plenty of ground beef. We got plenty of ground beef left. We need steaks. We need some new steak in our life, especially grass-fed steak. Oh, we need to take all these too. Gotta drop that lens off, send that back. Morgan, you feeling all right? Okay, didn't mean to bug you. Sorry. All right, this is exciting because I wonder when we picked it up. I gotta go back in the vlogs and we gotta figure out when we picked up the cow last time. I feel like it's about the same time, no?
Might have been at the same time.
Might have been around this time that we got the cow last time. So I'll have to go back and take a look at that and see. Alright, so this is Janice, this is our butcher. She's the one that helps us out. She's the one that delivers all this great meat to us. Alright, I guess we'll put it inside. She's the boss. Now how long have you all been cutting and processing?
He's cut meat since he was 15.
Oh wow.
He worked at the grocery store forever.
That is a long time.
He's just gonna do it part-time. Work on English jobs.
Now he just does it. It's great. I love it. So the cooler's working good? You guys had problems with it or no? So everything's good now?
Yeah, we had problems with it a couple weeks ago. We got it working. It's just something simple, but it takes a while to find.
I bet. Especially now. You can't find parts anywhere for stuff. Yeah, I just wanted to share with, because I did a video last year, but I didn't document the process or anything in it. And because I mean, we're from California, so it's not, you don't always get the chance to get a cow and stuff. We would try to buy out there, but it comes from a farm and you don't know who it is or where it comes from. So I tried to relay how cool it was being able to be personable with the person that actually cuts the meat, that raises the cow. It's a very cool process. I'm sure we'll be back next year and do this again.
Well, I appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Appreciate all the help. Thank you.
Y'all be careful.
Look at these little guys. They're just babies. Look at them. They stay that big. Those little chickens stay that big. I guess he does them for show or something. So we got our cow. Look at, oh, look at all that. So much meat. You able to handle all that meat?
I will use it all.
So that is Janice. Her and her husband are the butchers. They do the processing, as she said. Her husband worked for everywhere since he was 15. Ingles, I mean, all the grocery stores.
And then his family owned a little business, but then they got overtaken by the big chains.
family owned a business. Walmart took them out, like stuff, you know, that's kind of the process you see, which is really, really unfortunate to see, but it's going to happen. So that's why I love it, because we get to help support them and do something that he loves to do. We get the cow from another person, Estel. He's the actual farmer that raises the cattle. We learned about Estel from Tony, her brother's fitness guy at Get Fit Maryville. He had referred the number to us, so we gave Estel a call last year, got a full cow from him, split it with her mom. This is just a half a cow that we were splitting with somebody else. But yeah, he's a full, how many, he doesn't do very many.
He does, I think he said 8 cows a year. 8
cows a year? So it's just another thing, like he loves to raise the cattle and then ends up selling some of them off and make a few bucks in the meantime. His are pure grass fed. I mean, it's straight up like lawn clippings and all that stuff. He feeds right to them and they eat that. For now, we're just gonna get this home, get it in the freezer. You made room? Good to go?
Did make room.
So we're good to go. We'll stock up the freezer and then I want to give you guys more details on the actual like pricing and weight and all that stuff when we get home, not while I'm driving. And then that way give you guys the full picture of getting a cow for you to have and enjoy for the rest of the year. All right, let's get it out. With the old. Look at all these ribeyes. All right, so you got ground beef chub, all steaks, ribeyes, strips, flat irons. In here you got your roasts, briskets, all that good stuff. There's ribs in there too. Meat for a year.
See if you can get those out, and then I was gonna vacuum up the pizza.
Oh, okay. All right, that is it. Freezer is stocked with meat for days. Steaks, ground beef, roast, which Babs has been doing great with roast with
I'm gonna give this to my dad so he can make jerky.
Shredded beef tacos, which are fantastic. At first, like, she didn't know what to use the roast for, because we never really cooked with them back in California. Roast was never just a big option, I guess. It's one of the best things ever. So we wound up with 80 pounds of ground beef, 7 ribeyes, 7 strip steaks, 1 skirt steak, 5 sirloins, 4 fillets, 1 flank, 9 sets of beef ribs, and then the roast we had. You had chuck roast, shoulder roast, tip roast, top roast, rump roast, bottom round, eye of the round, and brisket. So we got a ton of beef. We have a ton of meat, ton of beef that is going to last us forever. It seems like forever because it goes all year. I'm so grateful for it. I am so grateful for getting a cow that we can eat. And the meat, just the difference in the meat, the quality, the taste, the cooking time is crazy. Like a hamburger, when you make patties with this ground beef and you put them on the grill, like they literally only take a couple minutes. They cook that fast because the meat is so natural and it's not pumped with a bunch of crap in it. So it's the best tasting beef. So it's definitely trial and error at first because you will overcook the meat a couple times. So you do have to adjust temperature settings and stuff, but it's such a difference. Pig, I'm telling you, meat's different when it's natural. Not like pork or anything. No. We're talking about those cats. We're talking about the seas, the cows. Yeah, I know. You care less. I know you care less. It's all right. Excited we got the cow in. We're good. Set the traps last night. Nothing. Chicks were good. No drama for your mama. Let's see what we got egg-wise before we head in since we're out here. We got two on this side. Pig, we got 2. Talking about fresh food. Fresh from the farm. We got cow beef. We got eggs. Just doing so good right now. Anybody? Nope. None in here. Yeah. 4 in here. 2. 9. Absolutely love this. This is one of my favorite things. Is just having fresh food produced from land. Crazy concept. It's crazy concept, right? All right. So just going over the meat and everything, I had to write this stuff down. So we paid the farmer $679 for the cow, plus a $25 kill fee. So $704 went to farmer for raising and getting that cow to us. So you pay $1.40. It's $1.40 on the hoof per pound. So how the cow is, just as is. That's how that's calculated. So we paid. So our $679 was half of that cow. So I think the cow was something like $970 total. Janice, we ended up paying her $180 for the processing. So our total on the whole thing was $884, I think, for all of that, for all the ground beef and everything. So if you go out to the market and you, any of these farmers markets, and you try to get grass-fed ground beef, any type of the steaks and stuff, you'll see all the pricing. And I know the ground beef is $7 a pound, I believe, and we have 80 pounds of that. So, I mean, that's a lot. It's a lot, and it's well worth it. It's worth every penny of it. Like I said, food-wise, meat-wise, quality-wise, it just makes sense. We just cooked burgers tonight. They're delicious. Can't beat them. So, oh my goodness. Oh, y'all gotta meet this guy. Okay. This guy is one of my brother-in-law's good friends that we met when he was first paralyzed. We met this gentleman through therapy. So many other adventures came from it, and this guy's one of my favorite guys in the entire world right here. This guy exists. This guy is real. We haven't even seen this guy. We haven't seen this guy in I don't know how.
5 years. Many long times.
5 years. It's been for longer since I've seen this guy. What's up, buddy?
Short, man.
Guys,
short.
this is Dave. This is Dave Ginchie.
Never miss a beat with the camera, right?
No, never. I mean,
Since he ran away from you,
The world-class ranch here, you know?
So, this guy,
Trouble.
oh my goodness. We're going to tell some stories later, but
That's off the record.
we're going to get to some story. No, we're going to share with them, because I've got video of you on a couch being drugged through a desert.
But that's classified, man.
Yeah.
I was on that
We
couch.
put both these boys on a couch. Wow, you made it.
I did. I'm sorry we made you wait, but
Yeah.
looking good, man. You got the
Trying.
latest. I heard that you're running for mayor.
Yes, I
Not yet.
Well, there's
We'll
signs
see.
up all over town.
We'll see. We might be running for mayor.
We
Who knows?
saw him coming in.
So Dave has been saying that he was going to come by for I don't know how long. And the girls, honestly, I think when the girls first met Dave, when they were at Project Walk and in therapy, not the girls, Babs' brother, when he was at therapy and we first met Ginchie, girls were only like 2 and 4, I think. So real young. So they don't even really remember Ginchie. So for all they know, like they're like, oh, does he even exist? Is this guy for real? Well, he does exist, and he's here. So I guess I want to give him a tour of the area. They're gonna take him over to Uncle's and show him the property, and figure why not go on the one wheel. We can all do this wheeling thing. So yeah, come along.
buddy.
You guys can't have the only fun on the wheels.
All right, man. Style and figure eight us, bro.
Oh, this is great. I love this. This is awesome. So Dave lives down in Florida, and he's been talking about coming up forever. Never has. Finally shows up. Guess they're on their way to Colorado. Dave was a snowboarder, ski patrol. That's how he got into his accident and hurt himself. He was actually snowboarding and on patrol. So he's got a heart similar to ours that just loves the outdoors, the mountains, snowboarding, just stuff like that. So he's down in Florida, came up, cool off a little bit, enjoy Tennessee, head to Colorado, I think, and then hopefully we can show him a little bit of the area.